Hey guys, thanks for coming back to hang out with me for another Sunday school lesson online. I am very glad that you are here. Today is a fun and exciting day because we're starting a new series. We are going to be going through the whole Bible in 1 year. That seems like a lot, but guys, it's going to be full of so much good stuff. We're going to start at the beginning and we're going to go through all the way to the end. It's going to be full of fun stories and great lessons, and I know that God has some really great stuff for us along the way. So grab your Bibles, come and join me, and let's dig into our first lesson. I have a question for you, friends. Have you ever made something that you were really proud of? Can I show you something that I made that I'm proud of? I made this blanket. This is my favorite blanket, and it's something that I'm really proud of. I worked really hard picking out the fabrics and cutting them and sewing them together, and now it's one of my favorite things in the whole wide world to cuddle up with the blanket that I made. What have you made that you're proud of? Maybe you wrote a story, or you colored a beautiful picture, or you built a cool tower out of Legos. Whatever it may be, I think there's all things that we all have things that we've made that we're proud of. Today, we're gonna read about, can you guess? What do you think the first thing in the Bible is? Genesis 1:1 says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." We're learning about creation today, and we're learning about God's most beloved creation. Can you guess what it is? Let's first talk about what are some of the things that God created. So in Genesis 1, it says God created the heavens and the earth. He said, "Let there be light," and there was evening and morning. He said, "Let's divide the waters," and there was sky and there was water below. It says, "Let the waters under heavens be gathered into one place and let dry land appear." Oh man, God's created so many good things. He said, "Let there be lights, a greater for the day and a lesser for the night, the sun and the moon." God created the stars. He said, "Let the waters abound with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth and across every face of the heavens." Wow. God created great sea creatures and every living thing that moves. And God said it was good. I want you to think about your most favorite animal. For me, it's bunnies. I love bunnies. God created bunnies and he said it was good. He created geckos and monkeys and lobsters and elephants and every cool creature you can think of. But do you know what creation he was most proud of, friends? You and me. He created man and woman. He created people. Do you know what the name of the first people God created were? Adam and Eve. God created Adam and Eve, and they are and were and we are his most beloved and prized creation. God didn't just create people on accident. Do you think that God just threw us together without any thought? No. God was careful and purposeful. He could have given us 8 arms like an octopus or a trunk like an elephant. But the Bible tells us God created us in his own image. He created us to look like him because he loves us so much and we are treasured and special. So friends, I encourage you this week, read through Genesis 1 and 2, read about the story of creation. Imagine all of the great things. Look out your window and see the beautiful things that God created. And remember, out of all the mountains and trees and oceans and whales and birds, what his most beloved creation is. It's you. Friends, I appreciate and love and I'm so thankful that you spend just a couple minutes with me each week studying the Word. Come back as we journey through the Bible and see what other great truths the Lord has for us to bury deep down in our hearts. I love you guys. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time.